Hi, welcome to Gbbu Boxing, and next show the 27th of November here at Dickens World. And today we've got with us Gbbu. Tell us a little bit about your boxing career so far.
I've just first time boxed. Well, I've had one bout before. This is my first time actually coming on this show. Kept myself busy with bits of training. I'm willing to put it to good use.
What makes you want to box?
Fitness. I've always got into it, so I thought, why not give it a go?
Well, you're 38 years of age. You're still energetic at that age?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And how sort of training have you done? How long have you been training actually?
Good 5-6 years, if not more.
Right.
Always kept myself fit, jogging, bits of weights, and just obviously my work keeps me fit and stuff as well. So
Do you know anything about the guy that you're actually boxing?
no, nothing at all.
Does it make you nervous at all?
No, not really.
So do you got a big fight base, fan base coming here
Yeah, I've got supporters, family, friends, and hopefully it'll be a good night for everybody to come and watch boxing.
So how nervous do you think you'll be on fight night?
Pretty nervous. So hopefully that's it, just go there and just get it out of the way, and nerves will be done at the end of it. Calm down.
Are you going to have another fight after this, or are you going to wait to decide on the night?
Waiting to decide on the night.
Okay, so there you got. Wayne Kemmy's going to be boxing on the Gbbu show here at Dickens World. Come and watch it. It'll be on YouTube later on, so get your tickets if you want. You can still get tickets. It's all up on the website. Go on Facebook, Gbbu Boxing. Thank you. Once again, welcome to Gbbu Boxing. At the end of November, you're going to see a big show here at Dickens World. And with us today, we've got Paul Doran. Paul, tell us a little bit about yourself in boxing.
I've always been into boxing, passion of mine, been training on and off for many years, and just, big passion.
Have you actually boxed before?
I've boxed before, but I've done a lot of training, various different clubs, yeah.
Plenty of sparring?
Plenty of sparring, yeah.
What motivates you to want to box?
My kids motivate me, and obviously keeps you fit, keeps you healthy, in shape, looking good, keep your wits about you.
You're quite a good looking guy though, aren't you? Why do you want to risk all that?
Well, it's got to go one day, innit? Got to go one day.
So you know anything about this guy you boxing, Marge Gill?
No, he's another local lad, same gym as me. Don't really know a lot about him. Don't really want to know, to be honest. So get there on a night, do what I've got to do, and then see how it goes.
So you got quite a big fan base, it says here.
Yeah, a fair few people coming.
How many do you think?
80, touch wood.
80?
Yeah, if not a bit more.
That's not a bad crowd.
Ain't bad at all.
Does it motivate you, the crowd, do you think?
Yeah, of course it does. Don't want to come unstuck, look a prat in front of a few people. So
Well, no, of course not.
there you go, so yeah.
So what have you got that's different that's going to beat this guy? What are you bringing to the table?
Speed and power. More speed. Working on speed, doing plenty of road work, in good shape. Physically look better than I did when I started with Frank and the boys.
You're looking lively with the hands going and everything, the movements.
Lively, that's it.
That's good. You're excited about this fight?
Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah?
Can't wait.
All right, don't forget, come and see the fight at Dickens World. Thank you very much. Once again, we've got another interview here with Lyndon Ralph. He's going to be boxing on the Gbbu show on the 27th of November here at Dickens World. Tell us a little about your background, Lyndon. Don't be too nervous, and don't hesitate when you want to answer a question, okay? Yeah. I know it's nervous when you're sort of questioned. Yeah. So I'm not a policeman, so you haven't got to worry. Yeah. So, okay, your debut bout, okay? Yeah. What sort of training have you done?
I've been doing one-on-ones with Warren, a guy called Warren.
Warren Simmons, yeah?
Yeah, Warren Simmons. Been training with Frank and Brian a lot at the gym. Just been doing loads of running, been going to a gym called Snaps and All in my own time, and just go do a lot of running, really.
Okay, why did you want to box?
I've wanted to do it for a long time. I did it like about 3 years ago. Didn't do any shows or nothing, but it just never really went anywhere. So I stopped and then found this place, and then carried on. Been doing it about 15 months here.
So you've been to one of the Gbbu shows before?
Yeah, I've been to one. Yeah, not boxed, but just watched. Yeah.
And they're quite exciting, aren't they?
Yeah, really good.
I try not to walk away too much, so come a little bit closer. Don't be scared, all right?
Yeah.
But right, so do you know anything about the guy that you're boxing?
Not really. I've seen him a few times. He seems a nice guy. Be a good fight, I suppose. Yeah.
So nerves are not really entering it. You don't even look nervous.
I will be on the night probably. Well, yeah, I will be on the night, but yeah, I'm feeling all right at the moment.
What sort of training are you doing at the moment?
Just I'm doing loads of one-on-ones, like I said, with Warren Simmons, to gym, but I'm doing a lot of running. and I do a lot of weights and stuff.
Okay, so there you have it. Lyndon Ralph, 27th of November, here at Dickens World, making his debut. Good luck on the night.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, once again, welcome again to GBU Boxing with the interviews. We've got now Ross G from Glen making your debut with a 16-ounce glove. Obviously.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, I used to be a lot into football and that, and rugby, and then I started going boxing on and off, and ever since then that's what I want to do. So I want to give it a go.
Have you sparred much before this?
Yeah, that's what I'm constantly doing now. The past 4 or 5 months I've been constantly on the go, sparring, hill sprints, post to post, trying to get my fitness up.
So when you first started sparring and getting hit, did you have second thoughts or thought, actually enjoying this?
Well, from the rugby background, got hit quite a lot, so, but in the face and that, it's a little bit different obviously, so yeah, it was a bit of a knock, and then I thought, you know what, I kept going and going, and then it sort of got easier and easier as I started going on.
You're both wearing 16-ounce gloves. You obviously use them in sparring, so it's not going to be too much different from you.
No. The 16-ounce gloves I've been working on. So, I mean, I've sparred in lighter gloves, but then put a 16-ounce to see the difference, and yeah, now I feel comfortable. Yeah.
Now, you find a guy called Kevin O'Neill from Chatham. Do you know anything about him?
I know nothing about him at all. I know he's taller than me, and he's got longer reach, but I've been working towards what I'm going to do on the day. So
what sort of training you going to do nearer the time? More speed work?
there's going to be more speed work, yeah, the fitness, so I could go the distance. So yeah, a lot of speed work, a lot of swimming and that I've been doing as well. So I'm changing and mixing it up a bit. Yeah.
Tell me about how many people you're going to bring on to the night. You got a lot of fans coming?
I've got quite a few fans, yeah. There's quite a few people coming, like family, friends, and friends of the family, you know. So yeah,
They'll all be rooting for you.
Yeah, hopefully.
So there you have it. Ross G from Gravesend, another local lad not far from Chatham, going to make his pro debut on the 16-ounce gloves, and we'll see him on the 27th of November here at Dickens World GBBU show. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Right, so welcome again to the GBU Boxing. We've got a show on the 27th of November here at Dickens World. We've got lots of novices and guys making debuts. This is a challenger bout, and here we have Zach Maidman from Hartley. Zach, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a chef. I live in Hartley. Lived there for 19 years, all my life. Started boxing about 7 months ago. Loved it. Put my heart right in it. Trained as hard as I could, and I ain't stopped training since.
So obviously you're going to be feeding yourself well for this fight as being a chef.
Yeah. I eat well every day. Diet's on point. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about why do you want to box?
I just love it. I love training. Love getting in the ring. Just love it all. Love it all. Gives me excitement, adrenaline. Love it.
Do you know anything about the guy that you're going to box?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I think he's from Faversham. He's quite tall, so I've been working on fighting a tall opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it. Don't know much more about him.
All right. How many people are you bringing to the table on the night?
Well, I've done about 20 tickets at the minute, but should be doing a few more hopefully. So just see how many I do.
Are you feeling confident? You sound quite nervous,
Yeah,
or is it
no.
just your normal way of talking?
No, I'm definitely confident. Yeah, I'm confident for the fight.
Good.
Definitely have to win. Yeah.
Okay, so there you got it. Zach Maidman from Hartley making his debut on a challenger bout, and we'll see you on the 27th here at Dickens World. Right. So we're joined here with Alan Stevens making his GBBU boxing on the Rising the Gladiators show on the 27th of November. Alan, tell me a little bit about yourself, your background.
Well, done a bit of karate, did a little bit of kickboxing, had a couple of white collar earlier in the year, so now I'm having my debut here.
A little bit different from white collar, whereas the white collar have head guards and they're a little bit more strict, so they're not going to get hurt. But this is more a real bout.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've used 12-ounce gloves before when I was kickboxing, so it doesn't make any difference.
So you do actually have a bit of fighting background anyway, so
Yeah.
that would help you.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So you got onto the boxing now. What made you want to do that?
Well, I'm getting on a bit. It's not as easy to kick anymore, so I thought I'd just use my hands.
Have you been doing a lot of sparring for this fight?
Yeah, do enough sparring. Yeah, don't mind the sparring.
Do you know anything about the guy that you're going to box?
Not really, no. I mean, Brian's told me a bit about him, but don't really matter.
No, as long as you train hard and
Yeah.
you're fit, it's not really going to matter. And, you know, on the night you'll find out what it's like.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Okay, so tell us about your fan base. You got many people coming to watch, all family, friends still?
Yeah,
or-
I think I've got about 40 sold so far, so I'll have a good bit of supporting. So, yeah.
Well, that's good. So there you go. Alan Stevens making his debut. He's boxing a guy called Dean Savage, who lost last time out to Ricky Sadhu. So he may lose again on the night. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, there you go. Alan Stevens, anything you want to say to fans and family going to come and watch you?
Yeah, no, come along. It's going to be a good show, be a good fight. Just come along, give us some support.
So there you have it. 27th November, the Rise of the Gladiators show here at Dickens World. Okay, join us now, Charlie Shane. He's boxing on 27th of November here at Dickens World, Rise of the Challengers. Charlie, tell me a bit about it. So I know you boxed before as an amateur.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've boxed since I was 12 years old. I boxed as an amateur when I was a junior. I had 6 bouts as a junior, and I've had 20 bouts as a senior, and then I've had another 15 bouts unlicensed. You know what I mean?
So what club did you box for as an amateur?
I boxed at Golden Gloves. I boxed at Golden Gloves when I was a kid, and then I
The
boxed at
Becks.
Brompton.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I boxed at Brompton, and then I boxed at St Mary's, and then
Oh, right.
yeah, I boxed for John Armour after that.
So I'd have probably filmed you before anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay. Now, you're going to box this. You're going to knock everybody out and pave the way for everything. Take all the belts.
Yeah, yeah,
Tell us
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do before I turn pro, sort of thing. Like, yeah.
It's quite a boast, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose if you
But
look at it
that's
like
the
that.
confidence, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
it.
your
You got to
company-
believe in yourself, ain't you?
Well, no, the thing is, you've had a lot of amateur background, so therefore you know what it takes to get into the ring.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that debut, the novices, 1 or 2 bouts. It's a
Yeah.
bit different when you've had 15, 16 bouts under your belt.
Yeah, I've
You
had
know?
more than that. I think I've had about 40 bouts altogether. So yeah, I've got a lot of experience. You know what I mean? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve out of the sport.
So who are you boxing on tonight?
I'm boxing Wayne Roberts, and he's like an experienced lad. He's boxed out in Malta. He's done really well out in Malta, and they rip you off out in Malta. So we all know, like, to do well out there, he must have done, you know what I mean, fucking well.
Yeah.
Basically.
So how many rounds are you boxing on tonight?
I'm boxing 3 2-minute rounds. This is my debut, and hopefully I'll box for a title on the next bout. You know
So there's
what I
not a belt on the first bout, but you're hopefully going to fight
mean?
for the belt on the second one.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
Okay, anything you want to say to your family and friends who are going to come and see you?
No, not really. They're all coming to support me, so there's not really much to say. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go. You're going to see him on the 27th of November. All right, a very confident young man. He's going to go all the way. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant.
Gotta go.
Cheers. Catch you later. Take care.
cheers.
Right, join us now. Making his debut on the Gbbu boxing show on the 27th of November. Brandable, 18 years of age. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you boxed before.
Well, I've started boxing at the age of 12. I've been moving on a bit, on and off with it, taking my breaks, but now I'm back and I want to show people what I'm made of.
Well, what was your amateur experience? What club did you box for?
I boxed for Brompton ABC, then moved to Rumbles, but I didn't have any belts there. Then I moved to Strood ABC, had 3 belts there, and I just want to do something different, you know.
So when was your last amateur bout?
Was back in the Haringey Box Cup. June.
Oh, it was only a few months ago.
Yeah,
then,
it was
in
only
June,
a few
yeah.
months ago, yeah, back in June, I think.
Yeah. So really, you've been constantly training, not been out of the ring, so you won't have any ring rust, so to speak.
No, well, I try to keep myself tip-top shape, physical appearance, you know.
But you're 18 years of age, not like some people on here.
that's
Yeah, a lot of them are over 21.
Well, I do a lot of running, keep fit. Basically, that's all you need to do.
Do you know
Sparring.
anything about the guy you're boxing?
No, as long as he turns up on a night, that's all I care about.
That's a good attitude to have. Fan base.
Well,
Got many people come watch you as an amateur, and they come in. this
yeah, I've got a few family and friends. I hope to see them turn up, just see how it goes. Yeah.
You don't even feel nervous. That's a sign of someone who's boxed before,
Yep.
because you've got all the experience behind you,
Well,
haven't
that's
you?
it. Yeah, the audiences and that don't really faze me too much. Just get in there and do your thing. Just concentrate on the lad.
Okay, so there you got it. Brandon Ball, 27th of November, here at Dickens World, GBBU Boxing. He's only 18 years of age, good looking lad. Had a few bouts, no doubt we'll see him again.
Right then.
Brilliant. Cheers. Okay, join us now, Matt Superman James. You boxed on the last show here, but you lost. What went wrong?
Fitness, really. I lost by 2 points. I was just fucked after the second round.
Training-wise, what have you changed?
Fitness, a load of road work, been running down the beach and that. I ain't been doing as much in the ring, but just need to practice on it.
Well, sparring's the main thing. That's where you're going to get the fitness and the stamina and the timing and everything else.
Yeah, yeah. No, I will be sparring. Just been working on my road work mainly though.
So, are you going to have a rematch with this guy?
Yeah, rematch in November.
Oh, that is actually the rematch with the guy.
Yeah.
And he's up for the challenge anyway.
Yeah,
then,
yeah, he's up for it. Yeah.
Okay. So what else are you going to change differently than what you've done before?
Go slower on the first, second round.
Pace yourself a little bit more.
Yeah. Last time I went all in and I knackered myself out.
Yeah. So you basically just shot your bolt, really.
Yeah.
So now you're going to do it all differently. Pace yourself for a little bit. See how you feel in the second round.
Yeah.
maybe the third round. Up the pace a little bit and try and win on points.
Yeah.
Or maybe
definitely
knockout.
on points. Yeah. I'm going for points.
You're going for points?
Yeah, you can take a punch.
Yeah, okay then. You had a lot of fans anyway on the night, didn't you?
Yeah, quite a few people.
Same amount coming this time?
Yeah, hopefully more, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you got it. Met Superman James. He's got a rematch. He lost unfortunately last time. Training's going to go different now. Hopefully he'll get a win on the night. Anything you want to say to your fans?
That's it. Cheers, mate. That's it.
Brilliant,
Cheers.
thank you. Okay, joining us now is Wes Hamill. It's a title eliminator versus Jack Smith. What do you know about Jack?
Not much. I've just been out a while, and I got unfit. I just wanted to get back into it, so I just asked Brian and if he could stick me on. So I've just jumped on. I've been training 3 weeks. I've got another just under 5 weeks left. So looking forward to it.
When did you last box?
On the last when was it? Last show. I boxed.
The last show here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the one before that.
Oh, right, I wasn't there
Yeah,
then, was I? So that's
yeah.
why I was doing it. And how did that go?
Yeah, I won. I won against a good bloke, Ben Off. Good fighter, decent fighter. It was good war all the way through. So it was a good
So
fight.
tell us a little bit about your training. What are you doing training-wise?
At the minute, all I've done is for the last 3 weeks I've been running. So I've got the tools for the job there. So I just need my fitness. That's all I need. Get my fitness. Last 3 weeks I was saying I should get on the pads and everything. A bit of sparring.
Who's training you?
At the minute I'm training myself, but I'm down Sweatbox. I've only been out running. I've been down the gym a couple of times, just training myself, getting my fitness up. That's the main thing I need to get up at the minute, my fitness. So,
what about sparring?
I've done. Oh yeah, I've done about 9 mans altogether. Like twice I've been down the boxing gym, but mainly I've just been running. So.
You need to get sparring, that's the main thing. A lot of people neglect it, think, I'll leave sparring a couple of days beforehand.
Yeah.
Sparring is the best thing going.
Yeah.
Don't forget, don't have to hit the bag all day. If you're doing eight or 9 rounds sparring every day, you ain't got to worry about anything else. So that's where all the stamina's going to come through.
Yeah, that'd be all coming next week. So like I said, the main thing all I need is my fitness. I've got everything else there. So.
Right, so after this, you're hopefully fighting Wayne O'Neill on the 3rd of December for the Cruiserweight title.
Yeah, Cruiserweight British title. He's a decent boxer, one of the best out there. So that's all I want to fight is the best. So I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be coming for his belt.
Well, there you go. A confident, very confident Wes Hamill, and we'll see him again on the 27th of November. Right, joining us now, fight again on the Gbbu boxing show on the 27th of November. Andy Smallman is fighting for the Southern Area title against James Taylor from Portsmouth, who's quite well known anyway. So, Andy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I boxed on the last show. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. I fought a fella called Aidan Sheriff. I stopped him in the 3rd round. Ref stopped it. I've given him a couple of good body shots. Don't think he could take any more. He did take a good few body shots. I'm surprised he lasted the 3 rounds, to be honest with you, because I did start digging him in. He was a tough lad.
It's very unusual for guys to start throwing body shots, because a lot of them are head shots and hooks, but you enjoy going for the body. Why is that? You watch old fighters?
He was such a slippery customer. I couldn't hit him in the head. He was good at moving his head. He was quite good at moving around the ring, so I had to try and cut him down and hit him in the body. Basically, I couldn't get him. He's good moving his head. Yeah, he's good at moving his head.
So also on the last show with Leo Riley, maybe you might be boxing him in the future?
Well, I've got a Southern Area title. I like to think about that one before I think about anyone else at the minute. I mean, but if it happens, it can happen. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter. I mean, I'd have to train really hard to fight him. But at the end of the day, if a good opportunity comes up, I'm the same as Wes Hamill. I want to fight the best. I'm not getting any younger, so I want to take the good fights while I'm here.
Who's training you and where are you training?
I'm training at Sweatbox. I do a little bit with Frank Bull. He helps me out on the pads, and Glenn Sanders, Brian's brother, is my corner man and pad man.
Right. So we're going to see Andy Smallman, Southern Area title fight against James Taylor. Another early knockout, do you think?
I don't never go for knockouts. I don't look for them. If it comes, it comes. But I know he's been in a good title war with Brian in the past. So I know he bangs hard, he hits hard, so I'm not going to go out there looking to start taking people's heads off. I'm just going to try and box clever and see what happens.
So there you have it, GBBU Boxing Show on the 27th of November. Joining us now is Brian Sanders, who's the promoter along with Frank Bull. Brian, do you want to say a few words?
Yeah, Andy boxed the other night on another promotion, and he had another first round stoppage with a body shot as well.
Oh, so you like the body shots, like the Mexican fighters?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just come. Nice left hook to the body, and that was it. Game over.
So it might be a body shot on the night. You never know. See you on the 27th of November. Thank you. Okay, join us now. Frank Collins, novice middleweight champion, is defending against Mark Tolson from Chatham. You won 2 by KO.
Yeah, my last fight, I stopped him in the end of the last round. I thought, he was going to last a bit longer, but he didn't. It's just one of them things.
Do you try to go for the knockout?
No, I didn't try to go for the knockout. I wanted to make it last 3 rounds because people come to support, waited all that time. They want to watch 3 rounds of boxing. But it just happened, it was there. Caught him with uppercut, come through with the backhand, left hook, and just stopped him.
So what do you know about the guy you're fighting?
I don't know too much. He looks strong. I reckon he'll give me a tough 3 rounds for the belt, but I'm confident I'm going to win.
So you might want to move up to upper league and fight some other belts?
Yeah, I want to move up. I want to go through them all, step by step. You know what I mean? Take my time. I don't want to rush into things.
Any other names? Andy Smallman, people like that?
Yeah, there's Scott Wright, there's Andy Smallman, and then there's Leo O'Reilly. I take it a step at a time and see how it goes.
Well, that's confident. And how old are you?
I'm 18.
Well, you're still young yet, so plenty of time.
Yeah, but I've got plenty of time. Brian will move me on when I'm ready, so I look forward to getting in the ring.
Tell us a little bit about your training. Are you doing any special type of training?
I do my jogging, I do my sparring down the Sweatbox with Brian, Andy. So I just got to keep myself fit, ticking over till the fight.
Okay, so there you got it. Frank Collins is a novice middleweight champion, defending his title against this Mark Tolson from Chatham. We'll see you on the 27th of November at Dickens World. Right, joining us now, Frank Bull, co-promoter with Brian Sanders. The show, the 27th, Rise of the Gladiators. Tell us a little bit about the show, the background of the show.
This one's promised to be a really good show, just like the other shows we've had. There's some new boys on this show. I'm really looking forward to Charlie Shane coming on the GBBU. He's a really good kid, and I think he's going to be a big future in this game for Charlie Shane. There's some other good bouts on, which would be Lenny One Life and Stanley Green again. That'll be another promise to be another good show. You've got Billy Howard, which, you know, he's got a big following. Everybody loves.
Last time, didn't he?
He boxed on the last show. Everybody loves Bill. Andy Smallman, it's another good bout. Wes Hamill, another good bout. It's just packed with good bouts.
Well, the last show was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. A packed house and great bouts. How's this going to top it?
I think this one will be on par or maybe even better. We're aiming to get better and better each show, so that's our aim, to get better and better each show.
You got another show coming up after that in December?
Yes, we've got another one in December, and that one will be just the same. It'll be packed full of action. Promise to be plenty of blood and snot.
So what do you want to say to people out there who want to box and join your organisation? What do you want to say to them?
I just want to say to them, if they're thinking about joining GBBU, you're more than welcome to come on board. We're looking for good boys who can really box. Obviously, we're willing to take them on and try and take them to the next step, make them better. But we want good boys to start with. We want some good boys to walk into the gym and put their name to it.
So there you've got it. Want to come join a GBBU Boxing? It's up on Facebook. Just type in GBBU Boxing. Go on Facebook, come and see Frank or Brian down at Sweatbox. They're there. They'll have a chat with them. You want to box, sell a few tickets, enjoy yourself. It's a great night of boxing. So 27th of November at Dickens World. Come and see that one. If you enjoy the show, get yourself on it. Why not? Have a little go. You're never too old. Cheers, Frank.
Thank you very much.
Right, joining me now, Brian Saunders, who's a co-promoter of the show. I've got to hold you still because I know you fidget when you talk. You've got to keep moving. You're still not boxing, so don't worry. So tell us about this show on the 27th, Rise of the Gladiator.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show. It's back at the Dickens World. We've got a lot of good bouts on here. I'm having my last bout on here, and definitely my last bout this time.
You're boxing on it as well?
Yeah, last one. Well, I was going to have one on the first one at Rumble of the Medway. Scott Wright's opponent pulled out last minute, so I'll give Scott my opponent, and it never happened. So really, I'm just fighting in memory of my dad one more time on the 27th, and I can't wait.
What made you still want to box?
Because I was getting a bit big, and I want to try and get fit. And then
you look fitter than last time I see you.
Yeah, well, I've lost about 10 pounds since then. I've still got another 10 pound to go.
Might fall out your wallet, I don't know.
Yeah.
So tell us, what about the undercard of this show as well?
The undercard was the first time we've done it. We've got a challenger bouts, novice bouts, 1 minute and 30 rounds with 16-ounce glove. It's for the novice boxers, so they're putting them straight into the main bouts. We're looking for a couple of future stars to come from that to box on the GBBU Boxing League. We've got 15 bouts on the GBBU Boxing League and some really good boxers. And it's all livening up now. We've got a few champions. People want to challenge them. The middleweight division's looking really good. Jack Rains with the welterweight's looking good, and Jack's looking to defend his title again on the 27th. He's not here tonight, but Jack will be at the weigh-in on the 27th. And yeah, I just can't wait now. Can't wait.
A great show last time out. I was talking about Frank Bull. How are you going to top that last show?
It was only the third show last time. This will be the fourth show, so everyone will get a little bit better, hopefully. Well, it will. Each one will get better. This time we've got Johnny Cole and Martin J. Wall giving out belts and trophies, along with Tommy Martin, who supports every show, and Adam Dingsdale. Ian John Lewis will be at the show outside, signing his books like normal. So there's a lot of stars there that are coming to back the show. So it's getting good. It's getting good.
Come along and watch it. GBU Boxing Show. It's on Facebook. Brian Sanders is always on it. He's on it enough every day, pushing the show. You know, that's what promoters do. They've got to push the show, not just the fighters, but the promoters are sticking their arse out online and letting people know about the show. You can't. He loves boxing. I tell you, he loves boxing. All right. If he ain't boxing, he's jumping around at ringside, shouting at fighters. So you know he's passionate about the sport. So come and see him on the 27th. Might be his last fight. We don't know yet.
No, definitely.
He says that now. Listen, I know boxers. It's never the last fight.
No, this is definitely the last one. I was going to concentrate on promoting after this. It's hard enough to promote a show without having a box in between. So I'm going to be one of the first bouts of the night. But no, it's definitely the last bout.
So come and see Brian's last bout, 27th November at Dickens World.
That was better than last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, join us now. Lenny One Life Jones. Lenny, you boxed in the last show.
Yeah.
Not a win. What happened?
Well, I didn't feel that I was fit enough. I weren't in the right place for it. 2 weeks before the fight, I didn't really get no training in whatsoever. I weren't at my full strength, and the fighter I was supposed to fight pulled out, and then I took on an opponent that I weren't even supposed to be fighting straight away, but I did it because I come here for the fight. But this time round, I'm actually going to get my training in before my fight. I'm going to get stronger, I'm already fitter, and I'll be at a much better place to take him out. You
realise now, when you're in the ring, you need that fitness, you need the
Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
You need to push yourself for it. You can't neglect training and fight, because you're going to find out the hard way.
Yeah, of course. But I was getting to the proper stage of getting right back into it. But like I say, 2 weeks before the fight, there are a lot of things happening in my personal life. I just couldn't get my training in, but I didn't want to let anyone down for the fight, so I still took it. But now there's going to be no problems, no hurdles in my way. It's just head focused on training, and I'm going to be 100% myself.
Well,
this
so the
time
guy you're
round.
boxing, do you know anything about him?
Not much. I was supposed to fight him about third opponent or something, but it come out that obviously I fought him straight away. He's had a few fights. I think he's only lost one, but yeah, he's a good fighter, I think. But I think I will be better on the night than I was this time round, and I do think that I'll beat him with my head in the game this time.
Brilliant. So there you go. You've got it. Lenny One Life Jones. You're going to be boxing again. Hopefully you get a win on the night.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking for the win.
Brilliant. Come and see him on the 27th of November. Thank you.